from today?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely was expecting the pressure that was going out there. I thought Uganda were awesome. We saw them yesterday at 11 o'clock after our game, so that's the expectation. But really happy we were under the pump, and really happy that I got all 12 on, so there's some real good upside. Very much so. The work that's done, even from Mills's end right through, if we're on a through court D, our systems are set, and we're still trying to fine tune as to what we need to do against certain opposition. But I'm really happy how they're starting to settle and the progression that's starting to be made.
Tapaya Sabirika was introduced at goal shoot today. How did you find her performance? I thought she was solid. How did you find that one?
Yeah, the girl from Otaki can't take that out of her, eh? So we were happy. I thought once she settled, probably on the first 2 goals, and then she was away, but had a really strong hold underneath the post, so, and had the ability to move, and also just give us a bit of a contrast from other combinations.
Well, just elaborating on that contrast, what does she offer different to the likes of a Grace Wickett?
We've got movement in that circle, and also once again her hold, she will go to the post, and we've got a more of a mid to long range shooter. And once again, when you add either the Mills into that equation or Maya, adds a different sort of rhythm on the outside. So you know, that's what we're working towards, and that's something that we've discussed, that all 12 need to be ready, and the combinations, so that we can keep building and then pose something different for the opposition.
And finally from me, are you happy with when new players are introduced on court, are you happy with those transitions?
Very much so. We were under the pump, everyone was under the pump, and I thought they came in really well. Still a few, you know, ends that we can be better on, but, you know, we're progressing, heading in the right direction.
Greatest? No,
it's sort of, there's a point of difference, I suppose, and uniqueness. Each individual brings something different. It's, you know, I'm actually seeing old Grace move out there a wee bit more and get a bit more mobility on through courts and things like that. But also they're really strong in what they do. So it's not a matter of anyone being better than somebody else. It's our point of difference that each individual brings when they're out on court.
We definitely talked about it a lot after the game, our ability to take, you know, take the hits when they're coming. So I think today was definitely a little step again. We still know that we continue to need to keep stepping more and more, like meet the body, come off the body, make sure that we're taking the ball really strong, have we got the line, all the separation. So I think taking a little step, and we just need to continue to do it as we go.
A high possession team. They do that's their bread and butter, so to speak. I was really pleased in our respect we didn't get caught up in that and stayed a structure, and when we were as a collective force we were able to turn over balls, so really pleased.
And can you talk a little bit about Kate, obviously starting in centre, but she made a real nuisance of herself on defence throughout, especially throughout that first half. Can you talk a bit about her effort?
Yeah, I mean, as centre we've got that taller centre with her, and you know, when we played over here in January, she was the mid-quarter of the tournament, so there's a bit of experience in her, probably 12 caps. So, you know, she's still learning the trade, so to speak. And her defence, she's a defensive centre. So she offers the work that's been done up the front for Phoenix to do her stuff. What are some of the things that you guys talk about?
Probably sticking to the structure for longer, because we're able to accumulate the pressure, and the ball is going to come no matter, you know, it might not be the first or the second quarter, it might be that third or the fourth where you saw all those balls that Jane and Karim were able to get, and also being able to put the pressure in the first phase and the second phase, and being able to either create the pressure in the first, and if that second is deep, we're able to push up. I think we're getting better at that, and our positioning and our angles, but that's, yeah, we want to grow in those places. A team thing, so is it just the three? The three, or the three players that choose? Yeah, I think the three, so our reserves choose a player of the match for them and who they think deserve to wear the Golden Glove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got the Golden Glove award. Yeah, so it's an honour to be wearing them, and I think they're from Ducky.
Yes, Ducky Wells.
Ducky Wells, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
from New Zealand. Yes. So thank you, Ducky.